For my 30-day project, I read Atomic Habits by James Clear, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved it, and it taught me so much about myself and my habits. And throughout the next month, I'm really hoping I can train myself to do some new habits and really implement them in my everyday life. And I also hope to learn how to take the bad habits that I have now out of my life and replace them with the good habits. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just relaxing in bed and I'm just trying to finish up my 80 ounces for the day, but I'm actually on my third, so I'm almost at 120 for the day. So today was definitely a success. Hi, me and my mom are on a road trip and I brought my Stanley with me to stay hydrated on the trip. This is my second one, so I'm almost to my 80-ounce goal. For week one, I just really needed to remind myself what a habit was and just kind of know the definition of it. And in the book on page 6, it says a habit is a routine or behavior that is performed regularly and in many cases automatically. So I just kept reminding myself of that and just trying to remember the purpose of this project, and I hope this goes really well. It is the end of week one. I just finished my second Stanley of the day. So that is 80 ounces of water. And this week went really well. It was a lot easier than I expected, but I think it was just because I started off with something a little bit easier to put into my everyday life. I really enjoyed doing it because it makes me feel really good drinking water. I can tell a difference physically drinking so much water. So I really hope to keep this in my everyday life. It was really nice having my Stanley with me and just bringing it everywhere. I would drink it all the time. And when I didn't have it, it was harder because when I have this with me, I just chug it. Whether I'm thirsty or not, I will just drink it. But when I don't have it, it makes me struggle to drink because I don't want to drink out of a water bottle. I'm weird, so. But I think this week went really well. I think it's gonna be something that I can definitely keep in my everyday life and hope to have in my life for a while because water is very good for you. So that is definitely gonna motivate me to keep going. But I think week one was really well, and I'm excited to see the rest of this project happen. I am just getting back from my walk. I walked for about 30 minutes and I am feeling great. I am getting ready to leave for my dance show right now. I have all my costumes together. I have my cap for our senior dance, and I am about to head out to get ready for the dance show. Okay, it is the end of week 2, and this week actually went a lot better than I was expecting. My goal was to work out at least 4 days this week, and that could include going to the gym, going for a walk, dancing, anything like that. And it was actually a lot easier than I expected it to. I really enjoy working out, so getting the good feeling of working out really motivated me to keep doing it. And even though it was hard and sometimes I was tired or sore, I still got myself to do it, and it actually kind of showed me how proud of myself I can be when I overcome something hard. And it just felt really good to accomplish my goal. And after this week, I really feel it'll be easier to implement working out into my everyday life, and I really hope that is something I can keep in my life, especially when going to college and everything after that, because I want to stay healthy my whole life, and working out will definitely help with that. So I think week 2 was definitely a success. Hi, I just got back from school and I'm just feeling a little stressed and overwhelmed and overstimulated, and I just wanted to sit down and relax, and I was gonna just sit on my phone and watch TikTok or scroll on Instagram, but instead I'm gonna sit down and read some of my book and just kind of relax my mind for a little while. Hi, I am just sitting outside enjoying some fresh air and relaxing. I have my book. I just made it to chapter 9. Just reading. I have my drink from Ages and I'm just relaxing out here. Okay, it is the end of week 3 and I actually just finished the book that I was reading for this week. It was so good. It's another Colleen Hoover book. I absolutely love Colleen Hoover, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but if anyone hasn't read this, it's so good. This week was actually a lot harder than I expected, so I'm proud of myself for like conquering that, but it was a lot harder because whenever I just wanted to like go on my phone or like sit in bed and just like stare at TikTok, it was like, oh, like I'm gonna read, or like when I was feeling overwhelmed after school and was just kind of like, I just want to sit on my phone, I was like, that's not gonna relax my mind, like I want to read. But it was hard to like get myself to not just go to my phone. So it was pretty hard, but I did it, and I did it most of the days, so pretty proud of myself. And it's actually so relaxing. Like you can grab a snack and just kind of get in your alone box and read a book, and it just kind of relaxes your mind, and I love it, and I really hope I can keep this habit in my everyday life. It's really relaxing, and I honestly love reading books. Like it's hard to get me to read it, but once I start, it's really hard to get me to stop reading. So I am really proud of myself this week. I can't wait to see how the last week goes, but I am proud of myself so far and really happy with how the first 3 weeks of this has gone. Good morning. It is currently 6:55. I just got ready for school and I am grabbing myself one of my favorite protein drinks. It is an Alani protein shake. Tastes so good, but I'm gonna have this for breakfast. I just got home from school. It is 9:20 and I'm making myself a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich in the microwave. It is so yummy and it gives me the protein that I need for this meal. Okay, it is the end of week 4. I really think this was successful. This long journey has come to an end, but I'm going to talk about week 4. This week my goal was to just have protein with like every meal or every snack, and that's kind of a struggle for me because I'm like a tiny eater, and it's so hard to find something that like is easy to snack on that has protein. So I really kind of struggle with that this week, but I worked really hard to eat protein as much as I could. I tried to eat home a lot, but sometimes I would out and I would have like Chick-fil-A or something, but it's still protein, so I was still okay with it. There's a quote on page 84 that says, you don't have to be the victim of your environment, you can also be the architect of it. So I kind of put this into this week because I can choose to have like protein snacks readily available rather than always have like sugary snacks and stuff. So I really, really, really want to keep this in my life. It's really good for you and really healthy, and I actually am like anemic, so having protein and iron is really good. It will help boost my iron a little bit. It can help with health, help with a lot of things. So I'm really hoping to keep this in my everyday life. But honestly, it was really fun and it was really cool to see. Each week I felt like just kept getting better. So I'm really happy this week went good. I'm happy to end on a good note. And yeah, week 4 was a success. Okay, the project is officially done. The 30 days are over and I've done all of my 4 weeks of research. And overall, I really, really, really enjoyed this project. It was a lot of fun and it really taught me a lot about myself and what I can accomplish by just like following my heart and putting a goal in front of me. It was really like easy to continue on once the first week was done because I could like see results and see improvement, and so being able to see results really made me want to keep fighting for it and keep adding more stuff for it. So I felt like it was really good. It was really fun. It definitely like kind of brought me out of my comfort zone, which I also really enjoyed, but it helped take out the bad habits in my life, and not even like take out, but just kind of lessen them and put these new important habits like at the front. It just taught me like the importance of these habits, and I'm so excited to like put them into my everyday life. It was pretty hard like throughout because obviously there's other things in my life going on, not just this project. So trying to kind of navigate that was a little bit hard. I would say drinking water was really easy because I would just bring my Stanley everywhere I go, which I can do that anywhere. Working out was pretty easy to just be able to get done every day, even with other things on top of it. Eating protein was a little bit tough because I run errands, I go to school, I will go shopping with my mom, and we are long shoppers, and so it's kind of hard to like get a snack, like you just want Wetzel pretzels or something, and that doesn't have protein in it, so it's hard to find that. But I would just get smoothies or something, but I did figure it out even though it was hard. And reading every day wasn't super hard. It was just hard because obviously I'm at the age where like my life revolves around my phone, and that's just how you communicate. So that was a little hard to get around, but it was really easy once I got into the book. Then I just really wanted to read it and see what happened, and it was really good. So I'm glad I did that. But overall, I'm really happy with the results of this project, and I really hope I can continue to put these habits in my life and keep adding new and better ones into my life. I definitely will remember this forever, and it was just fun to kind of have my progress and track it, because then I can really look back and like see how much I've changed. So I really enjoyed this project, and I really thought it was successful, and I'm just proud that I did it and I stuck with it. So yeah, that is the end of this 30-day project.